Hey everyone, and welcome to Starwatch. I'm Sam Hallenbeck, and the last time Hollywood attempted to make a solid film out of the Man of Steel, he wound up being about as steely as a wet Lorna Doone. Brandon Routh wore the cape, and the result was 2006's Superman Returns. The whole thing was dubbed a resounding thunker by nearly all accounts, but now Hollywood's ready to bring our man back out of mothballs once again. Henry Cavill's The Man of Steel, with Zack Snyder of 300 and Watchmen fame calling the shots from the director's chair, and The Dark Knight's Christopher Nolan both writing and producing what Warner Brothers hopes is a Superman for a new generation.
My son was in the bus. He saw what Clark did.
You're the answer, son. You're the answer to are we alone in the universe?
Can I just keep pretending I'm your son?
You are my son.
Heavy stuff to lay on a kid who should be more worried about how to, I don't know, pay for the latest copy of Gears of War. So Junior Clark grows up to be Loner Clark, a man in search of answers.
How do you find someone who has spent a lifetime covering his tracks? For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never quite fit in.
To me, he's Henry Cavill,
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards.
Hollywood's newest Man of Steel.
They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
This is a decidedly, I would say, darker reinvention, wouldn't you say?
I would not say darker. It's darker than previous movies, certainly, but it's not dark. It's, I would say, more realistic, which is, of course, darker, but to say darker might infer the wrong thing. It's just based in reality. It's very much a grounded story, which involves a superhero.
My father believed that if the world found out who I really was, they'd reject me. He was convinced that the world wasn't ready. What do you think?
I mean, it's sort of natural to the way I see. I don't know if I went out of my way or tried to say, like, let's make it dark and, like, foreboding. The nice thing about Superman is, like, he's out in the daytime a lot, which was, you know, a different, you know, feeling for a superhero to see him just out in broad daylight, you know, fighting and doing that thing. And also harder on the visual effects, you can imagine, because you're just like, okay, there it is, that just happened. You know what I mean?
Excuse me.
Man of Steel opens June 14th in theaters everywhere.